every time I got a call from a business owner, we start talking about, what's their revenue and what's their profit margins and all of this stuff. And they were clueless. And I'm like, wait a minute, how do you run a business and look to be successful and not understand your numbers? And if you've ever watched Shark Tank, you get the idea that your numbers are uber important. And a lot of guys, that's where the monkey see, monkey do comes in, that whatever trade, electrical, plumbing, roofing, painting, drywall, whatever the trade, the guys learn the trade. It's passed down. They go work for somebody, they become great at it. They think that they want a bigger piece of the pie, or they they can do it better than boss man, or whatever their rationale is. Kudos to them for having entrepreneurial spirit and wanting to do it. They learned the trade. They never really necessarily learned the business acumen side. And that is also not necessarily their fault that they didn't learn it, but it's also that the guy who they learned the trade from maybe didn't know it himself.
Right.
Or herself, depending. So I learned then that, as well, my business degree, I knew most of this. And again, I learned a lot of lessons the hard way. Because, what you learn in books isn't always what's in real life. So then I started, here I was coaching these guys for free. And so, and then in 2020 with the pandemic and everything, my building consulting slowed down a little bit because of the whole dynamic with, closures and, just things
Right.
kind of slowing way down. I did more with the funding and coaching. And then I found a company and I actually licensed their software and their program to help aid with some of the great tools that they have in 2020, and started doing business consulting, coaching, advisory work at that time. So now I still do building consulting with public adjusters and attorneys. But then I'm also really trying to segue and focus 100% more on the business advisory stuff. So it's kind of been a journey, but you never fail. You always learn.